Good morning, dear students. Welcome to EduStar's online class. You're watching Class 4 Science. Today we will see Lesson 9, the changing weather. This is Part 4. In this part, we are going to write a classwork. So, all of you take your classwork note, open a new page, and start to write the heading Lesson 9, the changing weather. The first Roman letter is answer the following questions. The first question, how does the sun cause changes in weather? The sun causes the changes in the weather. The heat of the sun changes water from one form to another and also affects the movement of air. These changes in water and air bring about changes in weather. Second question is, why is noontime hotter than evening and morning? Answer, noon is hotter than morning and evening because at noon the sunlight falls directly on the earth and we feel hot. In the morning and evening the sun's rays are slanting, so one does not feel so hot. Third question, list the factors that contribute to faster evaporation. The temperature of the surrounding is high, the air is dry or less humid, if there is a strong wind, the exposed surface of water is large. The fourth question, explain the water cycle, give a diagram to support your answer. The answer is, the sun heats the water in seas, rivers, and lakes and changes it into water vapor. This water vapor rises up in the atmosphere where it condenses and changes into tiny droplets of water. These droplets join together to form clouds. Inside the clouds, the tiny droplets of water join to form bigger drops. When these drops become heavy, they fall on the earth's surface as rain. This process forms a continuous cycle in nature known as the water cycle. You have to draw the following diagram. Water cycle. Fifth question is, why are drops of water seen on the outer surface of a cold bottle kept on the table? Answer, condensation can also produce water droplets on the outside of a bottle or glasses of cold water. When warm air hits the cold surface, it reaches its dew point and condenses. This leaves droplets of water on the glass or bottle. Those flat bottoms are where vapor begins to condense into water droplets. Sixth question is, define the following. First one, weather. The condition of the atmosphere of a place at a particular time is called weather. Humidity. The amount of water vapor in the air is called humidity. Frost. When it is very cold, dew drops freeze into tiny ice crystals called frost. Water table. The level of underground water at a place is called water table. Water conservation. Water conservation is a practice of using water efficiently to reduce unnecessary water usage. Convection currents. A convection current is a process that involves the movement of energy from one place to another. Seventh question, how can you conserve water? Get leaking taps repaired. Do not leave the tap running while brushing your teeth or washing. If you have water left in your water bottle, pour it into potted plant. Keep water in clean and covered vessels. Water in which vegetables and fruits are washed can be used to water plants. The next Roman letter is distinguish between the following. The first one is land breeze and sea breeze. You have to separate the pages into two. So, first side, left side you will write sea breeze and right side you will write land breeze. You are going to write the difference between sea breeze and land breeze. So, divide the pages into two and start to write. First one, sea breeze formed at daytime, land breeze formed at night. Second point, cool air moves from sea to land. Cool air moves from land to sea. Warm air from land rises up. Warm air from sea rises up. Warm air takes place of cool air at high atmosphere. For land breeze, warm air takes place of cool air at high atmosphere. Cool air is pushed down towards sea. In land breeze, cool air is pushed down towards land. The second one, distinguish between soluble and insoluble impurities. So the same thing, divide the pages into two and start to write. First left side you will write soluble impurities, right side insoluble impurities. The points are impurities that dissolve in water and cannot be seen is called soluble impurities. Example, salt and sugar. Here impurities that do not dissolve in water and can be seen is called insoluble impurities. The examples are pebbles and sand. Third one, sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation, the process in which insoluble impurities settle down is called sedimentation. Decantation, the process by which water is gently poured out to another container after sedimentation is called decantation. So, evaporation and condensation. So, you have to go write the difference between evaporation and condensation. The process in which water changes into water vapor on heating is called evaporation. The process in which water vapor changes into water on cooling is called condensation. So, fog and dew. Fog in winter season, when it is very cold, water vapor condenses in the dust particles to form thick clouds of tiny droplets just above the land and water. That is called fog. In cold morning, water vapor condenses on the surface of leaves and grass in the form of drops. So these are the difference. Next, third Roman letter is draw and label. So first one, land breeze. If the image is not clear, you can refer page number 69 for land breeze and sea breeze. So draw the picture neatly with a pencil. Okay. Third one, filtration. If you have any doubt, you just clarify with the book, page number 74 for filtration. Okay, kids? So write a class work. In the last video, I have sent a book exercise. So take a photocopy of book exercise and classwork. Send the both in the email. I will check and send you. Thank you, students.